Right, so in this section we're going to have a look at what a function is. And a function is basically a wrapper that you can put around your code, which means you can use it on different data sets and at any point in your code without having to specifically write it again. So it's a really useful thing to do. It's like a little way of essentially chopping your code up into paragraphs. So each paragraph does a little thing and then you can call it again later on if you want to. So let's just have a look at how we've been writing our code up to now. We've been giving a variable name, putting some information in that, and then we've been printing it out. So this is giving the variable name, singer, the value Freddie, and then we're printing this out as a statement that Freddie is the lead singer. And this is great, that might be all you want to do, but if you wanted to have a different lead singer in there, you would have to give singer a different value and then print out the statement again. Or you can write a function to do this. So to write a function, it starts with def, and we know that it's a keyword in Python because it changes colour. So definition, give your function a good name. So this is going to be lead singer. And we're going to put an input into it, which is going to be a string called singer. As with all these things, we've done with if statements, for loops, etc. End with a colon, return, and you're tabbed in, so you have that gap there. And what we want our function to do is print out that the value of singer is the lead singer. And last bit you need to do on a function is we've started it and we need to give the option of returning something. So in this case, because we're printing inside, get rid of that L, there we go. Because we're printing inside here, we've actually got nothing to return. We still need that statement there. Let's run that. So that is loaded into our Colab and then we can call it again. So this time, let's just run it on Freddie again. So I'm going to use this string that we've already created. So we call our function by using the name that we've given it, lead singer, put an input in. So the stuff in the brackets after here is what goes into that function to get it to work. And if we run that and print out that Freddie is the lead singer. And just to show you that if we just run that in its own right, it tells you it's a function called lead singer. If we don't give it anything, we get an error message saying you need to put something into it. Do put that into it, then it runs perfectly fine. And this makes it much easier for us to have other singers. Let's have a different singer. We've got Rogue J. And then we can just run the same thing again. This time on the string, the variable name singer other. So what's in your definition here and what you call here doesn't have to be the same word. It's a placeholder for your variable name. So we're allowed to do all different types of variable names. Right, so we're going to move on to the next video where we're going to have a look a little bit more at the inputs and the outputs. I'll see you there soon.